Hello, all my chickadees. Oh my goodness, we have an interesting week ahead of us this time. There was a jam called the Murderboy Mayhem, and it was all about murder boys. And yeah, that's kind of our that's kind of our bread and butter on this channel, huh? We love murder boys. So this week is going to be dedicated to entries from that jam. And first and foremost, we're going to start with Close to Obsession. Now, this game is by the creator of You and Him. So I'm like so excited to see what they cooked up for this one. So that is why it is going first. All right. It is stated this is a rough draft because they only had 72 hours to make this. So that is freaking amazing. But this is a rough draft, and I think they said they're going to like polish it up and make it like a more complete game later, which is so exciting. All right. Without further ado, let's jump on in and check this out. Close to Obsession. Oh, okay. 100% match. So is this going to be like a horror game about matching on like one of those dating websites? Well, somebody wears glasses. Let's see. Bronson Street, 10:30 p.m. You cradle a warm cup of tea in your hands, provided by the EMTs when a police officer approaches you. They're tall, about 5'10", and dressed in pressed black slats and a button-down shirt. A reserved smile tugs at their lips. He looks tired. The mark of a professional who's done this for years. Only the slightest tremble of their pen, hovering inches above the yellow notepad, gives away the effects of the grisly scene in the scene in the alleyway had on him. Hi, I'm Officer Gabriel. I just wanted to grab your statement on what took place tonight, if that's alright with you. You can barely speak. A souvenir left over from all the screaming you did. Okay, so we were involved, we were somehow in a scene where, like, murders took place. Well, this is Murderboy Mayhem, but still. What happened? Of course. Okay, we appreciate your concern. They clicked their pen. So, first things first. Can you tell me about the man who assaulted you and your date in the alleyway? You swallow thickly and tug the blanket around your shoulders, trying to keep your entire body from shuddering as you relive the memory. Alleyway, recounting the assault and homicide, 9:30 p.m. His shrill laughter assaults your ears, delighted and happy, almost childlike in its glee. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. You look interesting. Hi. I don't know if I like that glare you're giving us, though. Yeah. But you have a little kitty paw, or a little paw on your chest. Do you like animals? Maybe? I'm a bird. Does that count? No? Okay. I tried. Oh. Did you see the look on his face? He looks so fucking dumb. Man, I wish we would have captured that in 4K. The man sighs blissfully, euphoric almost as he tilted his head back, face illuminated by the moonlight, and whispers, I hope you like this as much as I do, before losing himself in another fit of laughter while you stand there trying to process what happened. You peer down at your hands, vision blurring as if to shield yourself from the horror. Blood trickles between your open fingers, a warm, woozy feeling thumping in your chest, sending a fresh wave of nausea rolling through you. You clamp those same hands over your mouth in an effort to keep from throwing up because you hate throwing up. We put the bloody hands over our mouth? Okay, that might not have been the best idea because, well, that blood is going to go in your nose and the smell of the blood is going to make you even more nauseous. And then we're gonna hurl all over this alleyway. It doesn't work. Instead, you end up half collapsing into one of the many trash cans, dappling the back alleyway, and knock it over before vomiting all over the fallen pile of rubbish. Tears squeeze through your scrunched eyelids like the juice forced out of the lemon. Okay, so the person, or I guess our date, got killed first, is what I'm guessing? How did this happen? One moment you were on a perfectly normal outing with your Hinder date, and now the memory of a metal bat slashing through the air and crunching through bone, cracking his head open like an egg, sends bile up your throat once more. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm like vibrating on screen. My cat is on the table and he's having fun. But you know what? I'll take it. I'm vibrating with excitement. Okay, back to the game. God. Oh God. He was alive just a minute ago. He took you out for dinner. Expensive. Fancy. You look at the reminders of that dinner, now lying in a mix of stomach acid. What a waste of good food. Your intrusive thoughts cut through everything else, inappropriate and unwelcome. You beat them back violently. You just watched a man die. How can you think of something like that at a time like this? You scrub your mouth clean and your eyes flicker towards your silhouette standing over the fresh corpse, Bat resting over his shoulder as they nudge your date's hand with the toe of his sneaker. Another confirmation they're dead. Oh, hello. Hi. You got a little something right there on your chin, buddy. Why? Not a big shot now, are you, buddy? Another giggle escapes against your nerves, setting you on edge. Then, you doing all right over there, Cupcake? He's referring to you, not the body. You open your mouth. Close it. Open it again. You're so scared your voice refuses to cooperate. Sorry. I know I kinda made a mess. Hope it doesn't bother you too much. But at least he's out of the way now, right? The man stretches his arms over his head, arching like a sunbathing cat, enjoying the comforts of a lazy Sunday. Every movement appears slow and deliberate, almost as if he's trying to convince you he's not a threat with his carefree attitude and loose limbs, ready to strike as soon as you make any sudden movements or sound. Dude, you are a threat. You straight up murdered our date, who apparently gave us a good night so far, and you're covered in blood? There's no use acting innocent now, buddy. No, I mean, your cute looks are, contradicting that a little bit, and yeah, but, nope, you're a bad boy. Nope. You're not fooled. No, we're not. And you won't be lulled into answering his sick little questions. Resolute. You keep your mouth shut, your eyes trained for an opportunity to escape, despite the wavering odds. Cupcake? You still with me? You didn't answer my question. When you remain silent, he forgoes the body and closes the distance between you two in 3 easy strides, before lowering himself into a crouch to meet your gaze. You're half tempted to jab your fingers into his eye sockets, but you refrain. Nothing good ever comes from half-baked attempts at escape. True, he would have killed us. Not the talkative type, huh? He softly boops your nose with the tip of his bloody bat. Dude, no. That is not flirting. No. No. When you refuse to answer, rusted nails sticking out of the thing at haphazard angles, all crooked and wrong. What would it feel like, having them drill into your head? We don't want to find out. You shudder at the thought. If you don't give him the slip, you're likely about to find out. Not that I mind. As long as you're in the present with me, that's all that matters. You don't even have to talk on our future date. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable. He wants to date us. And now he's blushing. So, yeah, he took out the competition, didn't he? How have you met us? How did you know us? Huh? Did you meet us on the Hinder date too? Or did you just see us and say he's pretty, I want to date him? The sound that leaves your throat is scratchy and jagged around the edges. You'll never take your eyes off his crude bat. Date? What the fuck is he talking about? The man smiles in response to your confusion. All bright white teeth and borderline flirtation. Of course. We matched on Hinder over a week ago. Yep. When you stared at him deadpan, he continues on, rubbing the back of his neck. We started talking last Saturday, and I felt we had a deep connection, so I tried reaching out to you about setting up a date, but you never responded. So I took the liberty of approaching you in person. Don't you remember me? You tried to place him, studying his earnest face with a weary eye, but all your previous matches blurred together in a haze of right swipes, curated on a lonely Saturday night curled up on the couch. Not to mention, you don't keep tabs on the people you aren't interested in. He frowns, almost pouting as you register the implications of your blank expression. Nothing? Nothing at all? Not a damn clue. Oh. That's unfortunate. It'd be like, dude, just let me whip out my phone real quick. You know, I'll check the app. Yeah. I'll check the app and see if you're on there. I'm sure I'll remember as soon as I see the profile, okay? I mean, my phone didn't go off. I didn't get the notification. You messaged me. I'm so sorry, buddy. What do you mean? I'm not dialing 911. No, I'm checking the app. Yeah, you know, we're all good. We're good. Oh, those sirens. Oh, no. Don't worry about those. I'm sure there's a fire nearby. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I guess. He leans forward, so close that the tips of your nose touch. You'll remember me now, won't you? Then he leans forward and kisses your cheek as he presses something small into the palm of your hand, curling your fingers around it. A slip of paper. Don't be late. It's the last thing he says before leaving you trembling on the ground, lost in a daze of confusion with the warm imprint of his lips on your skin. Bronson Street, 10:30 p.m. Officer Gabriel appears sympathetic as they scribble down your official statement. When they're finished, they look back up at you, eyes soft. Do you still have the note on you? You nod and withdraw the little heart-shaped sticky note out of your pocket before handing it over to them. Gabriel frowns, taking in the smudged ink and elegant cursive writing, just as dumbfounded as you when you read it the first go-round, trying to find a reason within the madness. Spoiler alert, there is none. No single conversation with a stranger could ever lead to something like this. You clench your teeth so hard they start to chatter. Gabriel rests his hand on your shoulder, the gesture meant to convey understanding, despite the fact physical touch repulses you right now. You can still feel the imprint of the stranger's kiss, unwarranted and unwanted, on the arch of your cheek. His desire to possess you conveyed with one simple emotion. A piece of knowledge that makes you want to crawl out of your skin and scrub it clean underneath a vat of boiling water. Or at least a scalding hot shower. You fold in on yourself, trying not to hyperventilate. Whatever your newfound stalker deluded himself with, you don't care. You just hope you never see him again. Otherwise, you'll find a way to take his bat and use it against him if you can help it. There's a squeezing sensation on your shoulder, and you look up to find Gabriel looking down at you expectantly, as if they're asking you a question. Sorry, could you repeat that? I was sorry. Gabriel dropped their hand, arm falling to their side. No apologies necessary. You've gone through a lot. I just want to know if you needed a ride home. Their eyes scan the parking lot. Unless you want to call someone to pick you up? No. A ride would be great. Thank you. Gabriel smiles, this one without reservation. Of course. You get up to follow Gabriel to their car when the sensation of being watched causes your legs to buckle. You almost trip over yourself and whip around. Your eyes search through the darkness, catching sight of a figure standing atop one of the nearby apartment buildings, fear running its talons down your back. But when you blink, the figure disappears, and you wonder if you imagine the whole ordeal. Hey, are you coming? Gabriel stands next to their patrol car, the passenger door opened and waiting for you. Yeah, I just thought I saw something. You take one last look, steeling yourself for the figure to pop up again, but they don't. Or maybe they were never there to begin with. But still, the words the man left behind on your heart-shaped sticky note haunt you. They're ingrained in your mind. Next Saturday, I'll pick you up at 8:30 p.m. Don't be late. XOXO Max. Oh, it doesn't say where. It's just like, I will pick you up. So he is keeping a close eye on us, apparently. So he knows exactly where we're going to be. And I guess at 8:30, he doesn't care where we're at. He's just going to pick us up. Yeah. But his name's Max. Bronson Street. Rooftop, 10:30 p.m. Max peers over the lip of the rooftop, taking in the swirling red and blue lights below. He looks so proud of himself. Look at that. Police officers flock the alley a few apartments over, taking pictures of the corpse and directing passerby away from the scene of the crime. A beautiful disaster Max created on impulse, all because he couldn't help but be inspired by you. He's always liked art, painting canvases with vibrant splashes of color that stood out to the eye, drawing attention to those who appreciated the work. He made a canvas out of that man's body and gave it to you as a present. Do you like it? He's almost certain you do, though he feels a bit guilty about getting his work all over you. But it was in the name of love. And besides, that man clearly wasn't worth your time, and Max wanted to give you something to show how special you are to him. Otherwise, he might come off as a man lacking sincerity, and he's nothing if not sincere about his feelings. So, he thought about bringing you things like chocolates and flowers, but figured those were over the top and a bit cliche in the grand scheme of things. No, what he needed was something revolutionary. The artist in him said as much. It wasn't until he followed you around on the night of the town with that man that inspiration struck. Not to mention that man. What was his name again? Logan? Jeremy? Jared? Who cares? He's going with Jared because he can't bother people to remember, because fuck Jared and his cheating scumbag agenda that man led you on. Oh! Was Jared actually cheating on, like, his girlfriend or boyfriend? He deserved what became of him. Max angrily palms the wedding ring in his pocket. He was married! Oh no! Did he, like, realize who we were dating and then, like, looked up about him? Or just figured it out? Oh my, wow. Max angrily palms the wedding ring in his pocket and brings out the band into the light, digging his nails into the loving inscription of "Forever Yours" on the inside of the band. Talk about the lowest of the low. And you? You don't deserve that. You don't deserve any of that because you deserve the best. And you can't see that. Then Max will make sure you do. Even if he needs to paint this entire city in red to make you see it. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Yes. Yes, I am for this. I want to see him paint the city red. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ugh. Another amazing game by Unknown Hermit. As always, I'm going to have a link down below so you guys can go check this out for yourself. Mwah! It was amazing. I am so for seeing more of this universe expanded. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Max was cute. Max was cute, okay? I'll admit it. He was cute. He was very murdery. Very murdery. But hey, he murdered a cheating bastard for us. I mean, yeah, he's showing how much he cares for us. He's showing how much he cares for us. He's like, you don't deserve to be with a cheater. This cheater will probably cheat on you in the future. See, he doesn't care about who he's with enough to not cheat. So I'm saving you. Oh my. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye.